Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to be showing you 4 different ways on how to make different cap sleeves. To start this pattern, you need your sleeve pattern, which I have retraced on my pattern, as you can see. Now I am just going to show you a little diagram of the first sleeve we are going to be working with. And this sleeve is going to have just a little bit of sleeve to it, as you can see. Now, this part you see right here is this part on my pattern, and this part right here, this curve on your sleeve, is this part on your sleeve. Now, to get this little sleeve, you're going to mark 1 inch from your cap height line, and you're going to mark that 1 inch all the way to the end. Now connect your lines and curve this thing out. And once you're done cutting, you have your cap sleeve. And now we're going to move to cap sleeve number 2. And for this sleeve, here is a little diagram of what we are working with. And this sleeve is going to have just a little curve to it. You can see this is going to have, it's a cap sleeve that is just going to have a little curve to it. Now we're going to draft this on our pattern, and as you can see, I have retraced my sleeve on my pattern. Now from your cap's height line, you're going to come downwards again by 1 inch. On the middle of here, come down again by 1 inch, and here also come down by 1 inch. Now connect your lines. Now we need to make little curve from the end of the sleeve to the center, and here is how you would do that. And this is perfect for what we are going for. As you can see, we have gotten that perfect sleeve that we want, that perfect cap sleeve that we want. Now we're going to move to cap sleeve number 3. And this cap sleeve is called petals cap sleeve. And here is a little diagram of the sleeve we are trying to recreate. These sleeves don't overlap themselves. As you can see, it's going to look something like this. Now here is how to make the sleeve. On this part, come down by 1 inch. On the center grain line, come down by 1 inch. On this part, also come down by 1 inch. Now connect the marks. From the center grain line, you can take 2.5 inches or 2 inches, depending on how much you want it to overlap. You can even take 3 inches. Now, you're going to connect this part all the way to that 2.5 inches. Now we have succeeded in making one of the sleeve. Now, once you're done cutting this, we're going to cut another one on a new pattern. So that you would have 2 of this sleeve so they can overlap themselves perfectly. Now, once you're done cutting, you need to make sure to notch that overlapping line where your overlap line starts, so you know where to place your fabric. As you can see, we are done with the petal sleeve, and now moving on to the 4th sleeve, which is the main cap sleeve that you all know. And this is the diagram of what your cap sleeve should look like. To make the sleeve on your pattern, you need to mark 1 inch on the edge of your pattern like this. And also on the edge of your pattern here, also mark 1 inch. Okay. Now you're going to take about 2.5 inches inwards, like from this 1 inch line. Take 2.5 inches inwards and also do the same on here. Now from this mark, you're going to take 1 inch upwards. Also from this mark, do the same. Now just take that mark upwards like this. Now next thing you're going to do is take 1/2 inch all around your pattern, just like I am doing. Now once you're done taking this is going to be your cap sleeve. Now we're going to go on and cut this sleeve out. Once we are done connecting our lines, and here you have your cap sleeve. Isn't that easy? Now let's go on and test this on our fabric. Now to place this on your fabric, fold your pattern paper in half, fold that green line. Now make a notch on that line, on the edge of your pattern. Now you're basically going to attach that notched part of your sleeve to the joining of your shoulder. This joining of your shoulder, attach it to the notched parts of your sleeve and start pinning. Now imagine this pattern is a fabric and you have cut it on your fabric and you are now pinning your sleeve to your fabric. That is just what I am trying to create here. Now once you're done pinning, obviously you want to sew. Now once you're done sewing, you should have this. You can see how easy it is to make your cap sleeve. Okay, now you can just go on and bias the bottom or just double fold it, and there you have your cap sleeve. Remember to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials. See ya.